Welcome back, guys. Now we're going to talk about the Daemonhost. It's only 10 points per model. Not as cheap as a single Acolyte, but a cheap unit. And the unit is one Daemonhost, so you can just stick one out there. Is it worth it? Well, we'll go through his stuff and we'll talk a little bit about it. Daemonhost, weapon skill, ballistic skill of 3, strength and toughness of 4. So regularly we kind of boost it up a little bit because the demon that's inhabiting them. 1 wound, initiative 3, 1 attack, leadership 8. So once again, the leadership is fairly high in the army. They don't have a save, an armor save. But if we go down further in their description, they have a war gear, a close combat weapon. Yay! Their special rules are daemon. They're demons, which gives them a 5-up invulnerable save from warp shield. Now their stick is the demonic power. This is roll a d6 at the start of each friendly turn for each unit that contains 1 or more daemon hosts to determine what ability all the daemon hosts in that unit manifest this turn. So you roll a d6 for each individual unit, but if there's more than 1 daemon host in the unit, then all of them are the same power from that one roll. Unless otherwise stated, each manifestation lasts until the start of your next turn. So what can you get with these things? Well, let's just look at them. Let's go over each one. Okay, 1 to 6. If you roll a 1, you get re-knit host form, which is they get the feel no pain roll. Well, their toughness 4, their 1 wound, 5 up feel no pain, and 5 up invuln save. So maybe it's slightly more healthful, slightly, but not the biggest thing in the world. No, it just yeah. Because what are you doing with these guys? You want to get some of their other powers, because they're not that strong. Strength 4 with close combat weapon. They're not really doing you awesome for your 10 points. Now if you roll a 2 in the assault, you get warp grasp. In the assault phase, each daemon host can attack using the following profile. Strength user, which is strength 4. AP 2. So that's good. It gives you AP 2. So that's interesting. If you can get those wounds on the enemy models, then you're probably going to ignore the armor save, push them to invuls. So that's pretty cool. And if you roll a 3, you get demonic speed. The daemon hosts gain the fleet special roll, and their initiative increases to 10. So I guess that's okay. I think fleet goes for the whole unit, or at least you can get them in and kind of drag the rest of the unit into combat. And their initiative is 10. Strength 4, just 1 attack. Just for the one guy, because it's one guy, 10 points. Stuck in there, even in a henchman formation. It's like, yeah, I don't know if that's super great. If you roll a 4, warp strength, the strength characteristic increases to 6. Okay, now this is a little better. It gives you 1 strength 6 attack. So that's kind of better. That kind of helps a little bit. If you roll a 5, you get energy torrent. In the shooting phase, each daemon host can make a shooting attack with the following profile. 24-inch range, strength 4, AP 3, assault 1, blast. So that's pretty decent. But you got to roll a 5 to get that one, so So 2 and 5 are okay. Pretty decent stuff. High AP, decent strength attacks. 1 shooting, 1 is melee. If you roll like a 2 and you can't get into close combat, then it's kind of a waste. If you roll a 5 and you're already in close combat, that's kind of a waste. Now 6 is also in the shooting phase. Unholy Gaze. Each daemon host can make a shooting attack with the following profile. Range 24, strength 8, AP 4, assault 1. So I would say the same complaint as with the Necron guys. They're little satans, where they're having to roll these powers each phase, and you just don't know. It might not be, You might not be in the right position to use the power that you get against the unit that you're going against, kind of thing. That's the same problem that the Daemonhosts have. If this was at the beginning of the game, roll 2 powers that they'll be able to use for that game. That would be different. That would be useful. That would mean you would know how to use them and what situations they would be useful. But as it currently is, I would say 10 points if you want to take a few just for funsies. But I don't see them really changing anything or really helping much. I plan on getting some Daemonhost models. I don't have any, and that's why you're staring at my Preacher here. But just because I love the Inquisition and I want to have those kind of things, I'm still trying to figure out a kit badge so I can really get some stuff I can really work with and make super interesting. But other than that, that's the Daemonhost. For the most part, I guess on the question of should you take him, probably not. Probably not. Unless you just otherwise just want to have a little bit of fun with some stuff and maybe have some crazy stuff going on, then do that. Alrighty guys, if you like this video, thumbs up, comment in the comment section down below, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and hit that bell icon so you can get some updates. Share the videos around, those really help. I do appreciate your time that you spent with me. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.